Hello, hello. Check, check. I hope I'm audible enough. Voice is okay, good enough. Hello, people. What is up? It's been a while. It's been a very long while. I think the last time I streamed was when it was the Monaco Grand Prix. But nevertheless, I am back and back with somewhat of a new setup as well. Just a bit, just a new addition to the whole setup has been the Moza KS Pro racing wheel. I have attached it. I wanted to show it up, but I cannot now because I've attached it already and I don't want to take it off. It's nice. That and yeah, I did get a cockpit as well, but I'm yet to build it. So I'm hoping that if I can find the time tomorrow, then I'll do a live build. Like, I don't think it's going to be possible, but I'll still try it. And in the meantime, what we're doing today is the F126 career mode in the F1. So it's the F125 game with the F126 whatever pack and everything, and we're racing in Saudi. The first race is Saudi Arabia. I have already done one season as Liam Lawson in the Racing Bulls, and I'm continuing for the second as well. Hmm. I hope the audio from the game is also working fine. Hmm. Right, let's just have a look at R&D as well. We did a little bit of R&D last time around, the last season, but now I don't have enough of points to do anything. We'll progress a little further. And see how it goes. What kind of resource points do we get? Okay, I think enough of resource points for one upgrade of worth 500. I think the only upgrade I can do is the aerodynamics redesigned brake. Whatever. I'm also going to need a car setup, which I'm going to have to find here. 26 Jeddah setup. So the reason I am using a controller alongside with the wheel is because the button mapping is still very confusing to me. I am not very used to it. Even though I bought the wheel and everything, I haven't played enough. I haven't spent enough time with it to know what I'm doing exactly. So I'm going to mess up with the button presses a lot, even while racing. So
All
please
right, let's
deal
have
with
a
that.
quick radio check, please. Radio check.
Yeah, like
Okay, 17.7. I think we need a bit more of downforce than that. But let's see after one practice session, how does it feel? If I think I need a little more downforce, I will add that. Because of the new regulations, we've lost a lot of downforce in these cars nowadays. So tire pressures are quite high. And 21.5. I'm not saving the setup in any way. Okay, we'll just start with the tire
Okay,
management.
me again, mate. We've made some changes to the way that ERS works this year, so you're going to have multiple modes to choose from in the race now. Have a play around with them in your MFD during the practice sessions and think about how you might use them on race day. I'll check back with you soon to chat more about it.
I don't want to chat more about it. I don't want to know anything about it. And I forgot what's going on. I really don't know my button mappings. This is gonna be extremely...
Okay, you know I love a tyre management program, so I've got some changes to call out this year. Temperature now plays an even more important role in tyre wear, so keep checking tyre temps in your MFD and try to keep them green to look after them.
Fewer updates.
Copy.
I had to do that, otherwise you would have just kept yapping. Excuse me. The only thing that I do not like about streaming on YouTube is the fact that I cannot play music in the background the way I can on Twitch, because the words cannot be separated. I also don't know what's my pit limiter button still on this. I think it was this one. The tire management program, right? So I think I can exceed my... slide it to turn 1. Yeah, the only reason I was driving this way was to get into the purple zone of tire management. I messed it up entirely. What's my button for rewind? Is it? No. This. By an entire second, a little bit more than a second, but I think on the straights we can very well cover that up. 1.4 seconds. It's such a scrappy lap, so scrappy. It's like I've basically forgotten how to drive. Just need to stay in the purple, and the delta is green as is.
Okay, test complete, and that was a really good job indeed. We got a lot of valuable information out of that. Well done.
Let's put in a few more laps around and get a good mileage for ourselves, because I'm not very used to these regulations, the cars, or this new wheel. In fact, it's gonna be a bit. My driving is a lot different. Oh, 4 seconds up on my previous lap time. It says a lot. This is one turn that I'm very worried about, because I just cannot seem to get my braking point and the turn in correct through there. Everything else is still fine. The other corner corners are absolutely manageable, except for like that one. I forgot this is my camera. The button mapping, I'm gonna have to do something about it, you know, like manage it a little better, learn it quicker. Alright, on we go. This is, I think, the race strategy program where we just need to drive 3 good laps, do a nice little lap time. Our ERS on medium for now and see how it goes. Far so good. And do not expect too much out of the lap times in practice, because even though I'm currently in P1, come qualifying, the AI is going to absolutely overpower me. I'm going to be stuck somewhere around in like P8, P10, around that spot. So during practice, the AI is very casual about it. They don't really push, they don't really try to hit hard. Come qualifying, oh god, it's something else altogether. So far so good through the first lap. Okay, so the racing line program, the racing line still needs to be done. Too slow. My lines, the entry only was so bad that it basically messed up my entire running throughout the section, which is okay. I think we just need to get in this lap and the next one a decent lap time. We don't need to really push, we don't need to really stress ourselves. Once that happens, I think we're good to go. Then we've also got the qualifying pace program where I'm gonna have to push flat out. That's where things are really going to get tested. This is exactly what I'm worried about. Either I slow down too much or I don't slow down enough and I somehow mess it up through the corner. Let's see, one lap in cockpit mode, how does it feel? I kind of like driving the cockpit mode at certain tracks, such as like Jeddah is one of them, Monaco is the other, Baku is really fun in the cockpit mode. You know, the street tracks and circuits are quite difficult to master. Like this is exactly what I was talking about. And cockpit mode requires a lot more of your concentration as well, because your field of view is extremely obstructed. Not obstructed per se, but limited out, for I think it's a better word. The field of view is extremely limited. So you need to be so focused and so aware of what's happening around you. I still haven't managed to have good race starts with the clutch paddles of this, because previously the wheel that I was using a button, the X button as a clutch. So I just have to drop one button over here. I need to hold two paddles and drop both of them on time while also accelerating and shifting off. So it's that bit tough. But that's exactly what the fun is. Alright, I think we're done with the practice program. So we head on back into the garage and see how it goes. We have a bit of front wing damage. I think we did very well when it comes to tire telemetry. So, served the tires really well.
Car repairs have set us back a little.
Okay, I am P1. I've lost a lot of time. Not a lot, about a tenth in the first sector. Currently fastest in the second and the third, which is surprising because I'm on a set of mediums while everybody else is on a set of softs. So I don't know what has happened there. Have my settings changed? Yeah, this thing, practice program. So let's do the qualifying pace program as well and see how we stand. One second. How do I go back? Let me leave out this space. Okay, qualifying pace it is. Here we go. Oh, with my mic and its wire and connection in the middle. I hope it's fine now. I'll have to have a look. I hope it's fine now. Check, check. Hello, hello. Check, check. Hello, hello. Oh boy. Check, check. Hello, hello. Oh boy. Hello, hello. Hello, hello. Okay, I think it's fine now. Hello, hello. Okay, I think it's fine now. Yep, I think audio is working fine now. I hope it's loud enough as well. I have kept like my volume and stuff at maximum, so I hope it works. Previously, I think it was making me sound like and what happened? Why is the game lagging out so much? Why am I dropping FPS this way? What's happening? Hello. Shit. To turn this automatic off max on the game on my PC as well. Hopefully. Like a madman. Holy shit. Like 20 FPS only. No man, come on, don't do this. Again, I'm dropping FPS like crazy. Should I try restarting my game once? Let me just retire from this session and then try restarting my game once. It hopes that it works.
And if today's practice
I'm also gonna have to check if is it because my Nvidia app is it because I have like old game drivers, not new ones. No, yeah, I think I haven't updated my game drivers yet, sadly. Restart the game once again and hope it works. Should work better, no? Until the game launches at least so that If you're talking about range, say bonjour, madam. I think we're good to go. The game is online, live. Let's hope this time around it works properly, and we do not have any drop in FPS. Let's see if turning the mic around a little bit helps even further.
That's it, mate. That's the 100.
Okay, all of this is not needed. Driver career 2026. Yep. We're driving as Liam Lawson. Why is subscribers only mode active? I don't. Anyone. I didn't realize it was sub only mode, man. Let's head into the second practice session. Go to track, do the qualifying this thing as much as we can. Again, it's a
Radio check, radio check.
Yeah, copy that. That's clear.
Okay. I hope it's not subscriber only mode again. And also I hope my car setup is the same, yes. The first thing that we need to do is I turned off subscriber only mode, hopefully. Let's see. Okay, the game seems to be on point with let's go. I think this time it's working fine. We needed that restart for the FPS issue that we had. So a bit of a lockup during the turn-in, but it's okay. Lost a lot of time through turn 1. Oh, a little scrape with the wall on the inside. Right, we've got to push as much as we can and at least get green in this if we can't get purple in the... There's some sort of sound coming in, I don't know what it was. So far so good. Just got one turn to go.
Program complete and a job well done. We got some excellent data with that run, so come on back to the garage and I can take you through the numbers.
Exactly the thing. Every time, the moment I sit to stream or do something, that is when everybody has to come in. And bother, be it phone calls, be it people. So fucking annoying. Anyway, so that is practice qualifying also complete. Qualifying pace. Now the only issue is that what is pending over here? Drive a lap without leaving the track, stay within. So I'm gonna have to enable racing line so that I can follow the racing line because I drive like according to how I need it to be and not how the game wants me to. So I need to have a set of hard tires as well. Okay, let's keep the hard tires for later. We're gonna need them possibly even in the race. In fact, I think the ideal strategy.
Temperature's so important for your tyres. Cool down laps are now vital after a push lap, so that we don't.
I'm gonna have to enable the racing line entirely because I have to stay with it full.
Too much, not to mention recharging the battery.
How am I still P1? I don't get it. I just need to drive one lap with the racing line, like on the racing line entirely. And I have to drive without leaving the track. Just 2 of these conditions and we're good to go. Then I'll have to do it once again for the other practice programs. Just need to keep the car on track, on the line. So I hope we should have gotten both of those things done this time with it. Yes. Again, I keep forgetting this is not the pause button, man. Okay, now I think there is one more practice program that needs us to be on the racing line. And after that, we can get rid of it and head into qualifying. Qualifying paces, stay within 2 meters and drive a lap without leaving the track. Again, this is the same as is race strategy. So I think let's do the qualifying pace thing once. We need to drive on the line and on the track as well. So I need not necessarily push enough to like get a purple lap time or whatever, but I just need to stay on the racing line and stay within track limits. That should be good enough for me. You don't need to stress about. Yeah, see, clean lap and racing line, that's it. I don't know if when I'm downshifting, if the paddles are making noise, the paddle noise is actually getting captured by the. Oopsie, I got this stuff. The paddle noise is loud enough or whatever for the mic to capture and relay it on the stream. I think it is. During the downshifts especially, not the upshifts, and when I'm downshifting aggressively. Yeah, I think the downshift, the loudness of the paddles is being captured by the mic. It's being relayed on the stream as well. All I had to do was use like boost and immediately I gained like 8/10.
Okay, test complete, and that was a really good job indeed. We got a lot of
Okay, I think
valuable
that part is
information
also
out of that.
done
Well
of
done.
the... I hope it is, because if it's not, then I'm not doing it again. Fuck this shit. Yep, last is doing one lap of another practice program just to stay on the line. Oh. How is Albon P2? Best lap so far is a 31 second. I don't know if you're gonna beat that. Who's this? Stappen. Wait, then where did Albon disappear? Isn't Albon right behind me? Just have to stay on the line, like literally on the line for as long as possible. That will do it. Shoes. So we don't need the racing line anymore. First, let's get rid of that. And I think we can retire from this session. And I believe we've completed all the practice sessions
And
anyway.
that's it. Practice is...
So we don't need to really even take the quick practice route. We can just directly head into qualifying. We can even save our engines accordingly. You know. Right. There it is. Saudi Arabian Grand Prix. Qualifying.
Welcome to the Jeddah.
Okay, mate. Radio check, please. Radio check.
Yes, loud and clear.
Let's hurry up with it. Let's not waste too much time. We need to get in as many laps as we can. We need to get in as much mileage as we can. Oh boy. That snap could have possibly ended my qualifying session right now itself. Somehow managed to save it. How has Perez put in fastest lap time for now? I'm too slow through this section. And I think I've already utilized a lot of my battery. So another scrape with the wall.
Okay, we've dropped into P14 now.
Fewer updates.
Confirmed.
31.1 is not too bad. That huge snap of oversteer that I had in the main section of the first sector, that costed me a lot of lap time. I don't think I'll have enough fuel to go for another. I can stick with these set of tires. I'll try and see if I can manage to like take the car through for another lap on this fuel load. It's highly unlikely. We'll at least need like 1.2.
Okay, we've only got one lap of fuel remaining.
See, I barely had enough time for it. And we're down to P12, which is bad. If we go to see the time sheet, Isaac, we're 1.5 seconds down on pole position. There's a shit ton of time for us to make up. Now we have to put in like 4 banger laps very quickly because we're down to what, P21? Are you serious?
Pushed down to P21.
Okay, I lost time through there for some reason. Yeah, I had previously boosted out of this corner. I should have kept that boost. Holy shit. No, are you fucking serious? Oh boy. It's gonna be my regen lap. Energy regen and tire temps. How much time do I have? Okay, I'm gonna have to push through. If I want to do another lap after this. Okay, let them invalidate this. I'll need to push through quickly, get one more flying lap in. After that, dive into the pits quickly, get my tires changed, get my fuel load decreased, and send out another one.
We've only got 2 laps of fuel left. Okay, that's P21 for us, P21.
Alright, let's go.
Okay, be careful with the front wing, you've taken some minor damage.
Need that half a second. Still didn't do anything. Head back. What? No. I have to head back into the garage quickly. Reduce fuel loads, put on a new set of tires, and head out. No, 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 no. Car setup.
Car repairs have set us back a little. Standing by.
Oh boy. This is gonna be so tough. I don't think I'm gonna get enough time to complete a lap. Holy shit. No, 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 no. I'm done. It's gone. I've literally just started the first sec. What is Albon doing in P2? What the fuck? Are you serious? Alex Albon is in P2 in a Williams. I had an offer from the Williams that I declined, and now Albon is in P2. What is George doing in P13? I don't have enough time. 30 seconds for 2 sectors and start another flying lap. I don't think it's gonna be possible. P20 is possibly the best that I'm gonna do for the first race of the season.
We've been pushed down to P17.
Hey Fuggy, what's up? Is that Verstappen? Please, no. I'm literally wearing a Mercedes t-shirt. You're asking me if I'm Verstappen. And there are chances that Verstappen might just come to Mercedes, but there it is, qualifying complete. I couldn't even start the lap. How's it going, Fuggy? How have you been? I told you like maximum P20 was. I saw Red Bull on the car
Goodbye for
for
now then,
max,
but
so
really we're just
that's
getting
actually a
started.
racing bull.
Make sure to join us again
Oh,
for Lights
Russell
Out
managed to pull in a P2
tomorrow.
from P13. Crazy. Where's my teammate? Is the question. Have I been out qualified by my teammate? No, I haven't. Luckily, 7/1000th of a second. Lucky for me. Also, you're right in time, Fuggy, because we're just getting into the race. I'm perpetually exhausted, man. I just haven't managed to find the time to do anything at all. And it's, I don't know after how many weeks that I've managed to stream today. I bought a new wheel, I bought a new cockpit. I have all these things, but I just cannot put them to use. Which is extremely upsetting. Can I detach my wheel in the middle of it? I don't know. Is it safe to do so? As if I can. Wait, just this is the new wheel that I bought. It's the Moza GS Pro. Now let's hope that while putting it back, nothing. Okay, it went in well. And has it connected properly? Yes, it has. Yeah, finally I bought the setup, but then that is the thing, right? Even with the setup, I do not have the bloody time to play anymore. Which absolutely sucks. What the scale? Wait, when you say scale model, what do you mean by scale model? Did you buy like a Hot Wheels diecast, or did you buy an entire Burago diecast or whatever? Is it a 143, 164, 124 Burago? Okay, not bad. But why Aston Martin, fam? Out of all the teams in the world, why Aston Martin? They're practically dead last in the championship. No, actually, Cadillac is, but still.
No more testing, no more practice. This is the real
Are
deal.
you like an
And
Aston
it's
Martin
make
fan?
or break here at round one of this year's Formula One World Championship.
Yeah, I don't have any Aston Martins in my collection, I think. If I have, it must
So
be
let's
just
take
one.
a look at the
It's
topographical
either a
map of the
DB4 or
Jeddah
a
Street
DB5.
circuit. As you can see, a number of challenging corners for the drivers to master here. We'll see just how much the teams have benefited from their time spent in practice this
Oh,
weekend. And like many street circuits, this track has the potential to punish drivers that get it wrong.
fair enough.
Let's hope we avoid any safety cars today. It's time to see
Like,
how
when
our
did you play
drivers are
F1
stacking
25?
up after yesterday's exciting qualifying session. Isaac Hadjer lines up on pole position, just ahead of George Russell, who starts this event from P2. As we continue through the rest of the grid today, we have
124.
Norris,
I can
Leclerc,
possibly source it for
Alex
you,
Albon, and
but it
Antonelli,
might be a little bit
Piastri,
expensive.
Stroll,
So I don't know
Verstappen,
if
and
you'd be okay
Oliver,
with that.
Sainz, Bottas, Sergio Perez, and Gasly, Bortoletto, Hulkenberg, Fernando Alonso, and Victor Martins. Lawson, Ocon,
I've gotten
Lindblad,
out qualified by Victor
and Franco
Martins.
Colapinto
Literally.
rounds off the grid. And now it's time to head down to the track. And alongside me today, former Formula One driver and former world
This is such a
champion
random
too.
stat,
See,
or the
told you
fact
I'd
that
give you a
they've put
big
in at the
intro.
bottom left,
Anthony Davis,
which was there
hello.
are no
As
rivers
much as I
located in
like
Saudi
testing, and
Arabia.
I do love
So what?
testing.
Radio
Alright,
check,
Fuggy.
please. Radio check.
Yes, copy loud and clear.
Okay, mate, this is it. New regs, new modes.
You're not getting
new
time to play
opportunity.
either.
Let's
Man,
go.
seriously, that sucks. It's like the worst thing ever. 7 and 8. Yeah, I forgot. You still have your G29 or no? I somehow managed to play a little bit on the weekends. I in fact did it. Possibly took me like a month and a half, about 45-50 days to do like 10 races in the F1 game, but I did, so that was okay. Plus, I somehow managed to get at least 60 to 90 minutes on a Thursday when they update the new playlists in Forza Horizon 6, so that's also okay. I mean, obviously, compared to my previous times and stuff, it's not as much, but I think this is also plenty. And yeah, I'm gonna try and build the cockpit tomorrow. All the parts of the cockpit, the racing seat, it's like a proper bucket racing seat and everything that I have. It's literally kept outside, but I just haven't gotten the time to make use of it in any way. So I'm gonna try and build it tomorrow. I'll possibly have a friend over as well to build it, and I'll see if how to set it up and if I get the time, or like not the time per se, but if I get the way. You bought F125 only, or did you even buy the F126 expansion? Anyway, while we're chatting, let's also head into the race. All right, I think it's time. We've set up a strategy and everything. Wow, it was such a bad race start. Oh boy, but we somehow. Oh boy. Ow. No! No. That would be fun. What would be fun? What, building the setup? Ah boy, again the same thing. Or at least about before the 26 expansion was released. Yeah, so it's fair. Like, I don't think you should even buy the 26 expansion. It's absolutely not worth it for you. Anyway, fuck you, what are your predictions? We started P21, P20 actually. Now we're up to P16. Do you think we can make it into the top 10 and score points? Cockpit would be fun, yeah, absolutely. I'm gonna mess up so bad.
Okay, so overtake mode active. We'll get some extra power from the hybrid system now. Use boost on the
up
next
to P15, that's 6 positions gained in the opening lap. And the good thing is that we're on a set of tires where we can go a lot longer than everybody else. So hopefully the strategy also comes into play. We get a bit of free air. Let's hit P9. Okay, copy. You're my race engineer. Let's see if we can do it. I think I can see about 5 cars right up ahead, and I can easily make it into P10 in the first stint itself. The only thing is that my car, because I have damaged my front wing, it should just keep up with me.
Okay, overtake enabled, overtake enabled.
Oh boy. This is such a mess. Literally all of them just ended up losing the battery and... Okay, there we go, Perez. they so bloody slow? I had forgotten how fun Jeddah actually is. Even though while I'm not particularly very fond of these new regulations of the battery and shit, but it's actually kind of fun. So, you still don't know much about the rules and how things work, so I'll probably be the worst. Hey, that's okay, honestly. There's not a lot for you to do anyway. It's not like we're doing league racing and shit. I remember until F123 when I used to compete like professionally and shit, and I used to have a race engineer with me on the calls who used to get my telemetric data and everything. Oh my god, it would feel so official even though it technically wasn't. Oh, Scrollsy, that was a bit naughty. Oh, bastard, Bearman. Did I get overtake? Did I get pushed? Okay, I did. I'm dragging Gasly into it as well. Holy shit. Okay, so Fuggy, you said P9, we're already up into P10. P9 is not too far ahead. Oh. But P9 Leclerc is also on a set of hearts. And I think my front wing is causing problems.
Okay, keep an eye on that gap ahead, please. 3.1 seconds.
I'll read that message the moment we're on the straight. You were born in Jeddah? Are you serious? What? Unbelievable, Fuggy. I had no clue. I mean, to be fair, they built the track in like 2021. It's like, when did you move here then if you were born in Jeddah and like if you've lived in Jeddah? So, which year did you end up moving to India?
Gap to your teammate behind.
Nightbot is still there.
6.0
Nightbot is still
seconds.
alive. Surprised. All the cool shit came after I left without fair. I'm glad Leclerc and Sainz ahead are battling it out because that gives me so much time to close in. Like, have enough of free air.
No need to worry about the tyre condition for now. Everything's looking good.
Also close in on them. The only problem is that both of them are they'll keep giving each other overtake and boost. That's gonna be a little tough to cope with because I won't have enough battery. Okay, Verstappen spit already? Okay, he was too far ahead anyway. Did you get Forza 6? Because I remember once when I was streaming, it was back in whenever Forza launched. I remember Ria showing up for the stream and she's saying that everybody on which gang had bought Forza 6.
Okay,
And they were all going to play on the release date.
Now, so let's use it and make this next lap a quick one. Let's go.
Yeah, copy.
How many laps left? We're currently on lap 6 and I think it's 13 laps. That one thing that shows on the top corner, I don't know how to wait. Let me just see if I can enable that. Hidden left notification. No. Then why won't this thing show if it's not hidden? Let's see if that thing shows up now. No, I don't know, for some reason the top left thing that is supposed to exist and show the number of laps isn't showing up. I don't know how did I mess that up?
Okay,
but
so gap to the car ahead.
So I believe we've got 7 more laps to go. Yes, we bought it, but I guess everyone overplayed Forza and launched software. Damn. I just end up playing every Thursday. 60 to 90 minutes to complete the playlist, get my cars, get my money, and get done with it. Okay, I see a few cars in the box. Ajar is in the pair, Leclerc has boxed.
Yes, mate, we hit the target. Nice work.
This is my chance to possibly overcut Leclerc. It's gonna be very tough, but...
Okay, Arvid's coming in for his stop now.
Oh, fucking hell. There I lost it. So, I think I've almost lost a second if half time to Leclerc with that. Let's have a look at the tires. They're decent, not too bad. So I don't see why we should have any problems in pushing. Yeah, so earlier I was using a different software, which was like an overlay which made my game look like F1 TV. So I was using that overlay software for which I had disabled the on-screen display. And now that I enabled it again, it just doesn't seem to work anymore. So we'll have to deal with it. We're on lap 7. After this, I think is going to be my in-lap. I see 3 more cars in the box.
Push now, we're boxing this lap.
So this is my in-lap.
Is that okay?
So we've got to deploy and literally send it as much as we can. This is the only time that we can push and overcut Leclerc. What do you think? Will we be able to overcut Leclerc, Fuggy? Do you think our old tires and a little bit of a damaged car has the pace? Ouch. Because with that it's not showing anymore, probably have to reset. Yeah, exactly. Settings and stuff might be an issue. Right, this was our in-lap.
Box this lap.
Box this lap.
Pitting this lap then. Come into the pits at the end of this lap.
Oh boy. I forgot what's the button to this thing. Oh my god. I'm gonna have to use the space bar. Damage might hold us back. The damage doesn't seem to be too significant.
Perfect job from you and the crew
Okay, we
there,
didn't.
mate. We're
I don't think we
delighted
did.
with that. Pit strategy complete. See these tyres through to the end now.
I don't think we did overcut Leclerc instead. How did I exceed track limits? What the hell? But we did manage to. In fact, oh boy. In fact, that pit strategy cost us lap time to Stroll and Behrman as well. So I don't think overcuts are the way to go. And it's gonna be tough to get back into.
Okay, Liam, that's Behrman behind you. It is critical for our race that we keep them behind, please.
It's going to be very tough to break into the point scoring positions again. But we have to do it while keeping Behrman behind. Got a nice look frame on his teammate. Perez is flashing since he is low. Can we send it? I don't think it would have been the safest thing to do. Got a nice long straight here. Enough battery. This is where we get Perez. Actually, we didn't get Perez on purpose because we wanted the overtake more right now. As you can see, my ERS is in blue. This gives us more deployment and more recharge. It wouldn't have made sense for me to... Oh boy, we were 3 wide into turn 1. Holy shit. This is exactly what I didn't want happening. Shit. Oh boy, I lost so much time. Holy shit. Okay,
gap to the car in front, 2.6 seconds.
We've got 2.6 seconds to make up against Gasly. And that one mistake through the S section cost us a place against Perez. Which we can very easily get back, is not an issue. But that was not the best thing to do, but we did it nonetheless. Because I kind of wanted Perez and Ocon to be under pressure with each other so that they leave me alone. And we got, once again, we're back chasing Pierre Gasly. 2.6 seconds. That was wide. What was wide? Was it wide or wild? It wasn't wide. I didn't go wide. Also, can you, like, sorry, when I'm downshifting, can you hear the paddle shifters clacking? Especially when I'm downshifting aggressively. Okay, I got this. Vamos. Let's go, Fuggy. First race of the season. We'll probably just score 1 point, which is quite pathetic if you go to see. But again, while Jeddah may be one of my favorite tracks, it's not one of my best. Very shorted. I think we were good enough side by side through there.
Tyre condition still looking good.
Oh, I don't think we got overtake. Oh, we didn't get overtake this time around. Sometimes I hear it. Okay, fair. Yeah, I think it's during the aggressive
Great
downshifts.
stuff. You hit that target. Really good job. Okay, so we're leading our teammate by 5.1 seconds.
You know, on my previous wheel there weren't a lot of buttons, and I used to be like, I need more buttons to make sure all of these things work for me. And now that I have like 40 odd buttons, probably more than that, I really don't know what to make of them. And even the ones that I have mapped, I don't remember what are they mapped to. So it's so difficult to use so many buttons. But to create that muscle memory of everything. I haven't even like labeled the buttons yet. I've got stickers and stuff that I can label on them, but I haven't yet. Should I do that? Let's see.
Okay, so that's boost mode available if you need it.
That's more like it. We'll get boost mode now. So I can take a nice long exit and chase down Gasly. Let him deploy.
Okay, final lap, let's go.
Oh boy, this is the final lap. Shit, I didn't even realize it. So, in the coming sections of the track, we're gonna have to send it. The good thing is that we have enough of battery for it. We just need to be on point with it. Keep Gasly in our crosshairs. Okay, he was flashing there for a moment. He's low on battery. He is very low on battery. We'll get close to him with this straight, and on the next one is where we'll overtake. Is where we'll deploy our maximum, because now he's deployed. He's flashing already once again. This is our moment. All we need is a good exit. No! Oh boy. Oh, come on. Oh, that was a huge... Do I have enough battery? Yes. That was...
All right, race over.
It was so
Take care of the
close.
car
I
on the way in.
almost didn't get
Easy
that
to
point.
finish, thank you.
Almost did not get that point. Too many buttons will take to remember, will take time to get absolutely wrong. So many. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12 buttons. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4
It's always great to kick off the season with a
rotary
race
knobs.
you hit the ground
1, 2, 3,
running,
4, 5.
it's really
5
good for your
knobs.
confidence as well,
And 2
moving
joystick
forward.
rotating
It's so important
joysticks.
to set off
And
on the right footing,
4
and that's
paddles
exactly what they've been able
at the
to
back.
achieve today.
Oh, looks like this season
Well, what an end to another fantastic weekend of
McLaren
racing.
is
Thanks
on
to
top.
everyone who joined us, and we'll see you for the next one.
we scored 1 point, which is still okay. I think not my best track, even though it's one of my favorites. Not my best. How is Piastri my rival? It makes no sense at all. Absolutely makes no sense. That was very close. Let's see what track is next. Round 2 of 10. I think the second race, whatever it is, after that we'll call it a night. I'll go and have lunch or dinner, sorry, after that. What's season break already? We've got 562 resource points, but I don't think anything we can get in that amount of money. We can get lightweight energy store cells. Oh, okay. In the powertrain department, we can get a lot. In durability department, we can get a few things. But let's hold out. Let's hold out on that for a bit. Let's grab a few more resources, or you can have multiple upgrades at the same time. I don't think that would be possible, but there was one upgrade which costed like 300 something. Where was that? Where was that? Yeah, exactly. Bro, I haven't played Euro Truck in like forever. I don't even have it in my PC anymore. Okay, MG UK, improved materials. I think this is a good thing. But I won't have money for anything else. Now with this wheel, I think I'm going to exclusively stick to Formula and GT racing. Oh, it's Barcelona next. Redesigned brake ducts. We're getting a new part, which is good. We've gotten more weekly resources. But the part that we
all the new parts
just put into development will not, we won't get it. R&D, let's put one more in. We've got 607 and nothing that we can do with it. I'm 4 points off. I've got 607. This requires 611, which is mental. This requires 610. It's bullshit. 610 again. Gonna jump forward now. It's okay. I mean, I didn't do anything important. New race weekend. All right, we're racing in Barcelona while this thing plays. I'll just quickly freshen up in a moment. I thought it's gonna play the whole track thing, but it did not. Excuse me. Let's go into. I'm gonna need a setup as well for the car.
Hello and welcome to the Circuit de Catalunya here in Barcelona. It's a circuit very well known to the teams and drivers, but still remains a very important practice session on the way next.
Make myself now the ones that we don't get here. How do you plan on doing that? How do you plan on making them? Like 3D printing them yourself?
Okay, radio check, radio check.
Okay, loud and clear.
How to do decals? Okay. 126 paint setup.
We're going to be logging some extra data during this
40
session.
and
Nothing you need to
28,
worry about, but as we have some new parts on the car, we'll just confirm they're performing to spec.
41, 10, 113. I haven't driven the Barcelona racetrack in a while. Just a second, Fuggy, I'm gonna read whatever you said. Once I'm done getting this set up on my car. 20.5 rares are the lowest. Surprising. Okay, yeah. Already figured out how to do decals. Gonna buy an airbrush now and painting a settle. Start printing. So you're basically gonna 3D print the whole thing, right? I think there is already somebody who does that. Like I had seen a few. I mean, not that you can't do it. I'm just saying there is already somebody on Instagram that was 3D printing the whole thing, and like it had a proper suspension and stuff working on it, which is crazy to look at. Also need to buy PS5 man for GTA 6. I swear, honestly, I was planning to buy it back in Jan itself, but for some reason I did not, and now I absolutely regret it. Regret not getting the PlayStation in Jan. Now the prices have soared. It's like unnecessarily so expensive, and this is just going to keep increasing as long as like GTA exists. Exactly my point. I was getting it for 45k back in January. For where? I mean, 45k and 70k, seriously. I could have paid 45 for the PS, gotten the collector's edition of GTA 6, and also bought an extra controller, all within 70k. Now I'm just gonna have to pay 74 just for the bloody PlayStation. That was a huge snap. Oh. You know, after playing this F1 26 thing, it just makes me want to go back to F1 2020. I miss F1 2020 so much. Collector's edition. Oh, we got it. Let's go. Yeah, but I mean, there is no point in getting the collector's edition if I don't have the PS, right? So I was playing GT. You know what? I have never played Gran Turismo. I so want to play GT7. Like complete it entirely. Yeah, kind of. I don't either. Like other than GTA 6, I don't think I'm going to use the PlayStation for anything else. Possibly a little bit of FIFA, but that's only when my friends are over and only with them. Like I'm not going to play FIFA solo anyway. Okay, let's get a nice slipstream behind Alonso. I need to chain 2 more corners and do them well. No, I don't think I did. Okay, I need a fast sector 2 as well. This was such a scam, I tell you. I did the same things last lap and it didn't give me the complete this thing, but now it is. What a scam this is. Yeah, I'm thinking exactly like thinking whether or not to actually pull the trigger on the PlayStation. Mostly, given how impulsive I am with things, I am definitely gonna pull it. Like, I'm definitely gonna get one. Wait, how many PlayStation controllers can you connect to the PC? Can you connect PlayStation controllers like with Bluetooth and stuff, or do you require like this thing, the wire, the cable? Like you need a physical connection? Because I have like FIFA 26 on my PC, but I've barely played. And besides, if I get the PS, then I might as well just get FIFA as well and like use it with my friends. Like who cares? Like, I'm spending as much. Clean lap and clean sector. That is what we have to focus on. So no going wide. Oh, I forgot this is a tire management thing. Holy shit. I forgot. I was literally pushing through. I can slow down a bit and then cover the gap up. Yeah. But Moza recently announced that they are releasing, like they have become the official partners and stuff for Gran Turismo 7 on PlayStation. So there are chances they might release this thing, a version of the wheel for PlayStation, hopefully if they do. But regardless, I mean, I wouldn't mind playing GT7 on the controller as well. I just want to play it, experience the whole thing because I never have. I've played almost every other racing game that's available except for like GT7, so that is one thing that I want to play.
So come on back to the garage and I can take you through the numbers.
And what you're talking about is a Brooks Resolution 7 or something, which is like you have to pay 7,000 for that adapter just for your wheel to work with the PlayStation. Yeah, I don't think that's available for the PlayStation controllers, that kind of a thing. And I have only one Xbox type controller. What is this? This is race strategy, I think. We're done with tire management, we're done with track acclimatization. Oh boy, almost snapped the car. Well, are people still active on Twitch though, Fuggy? Like, does everybody still stream and stuff or no? I have been AWOL for so long, I have no clue. I know Zenny does, but I think Prateek also does. I don't know about, I have no clue about anybody else. I've even forgotten like my login ID and password for my Twitch account. That's a lot for an adapter. I mean, it's fine, I think. only Benny streaming about that. Zenito I keep seeing. Pratik also I think does. Forget password. Yeah, bro. I mean, I have all my passwords and stuff written down because I literally my accounts had gotten hacked twice. I think back in 2024. No, once in 2025 as well. Once in 2024 and once in 2025. And I literally lost my Valorant account. I lost my Rockstar Games ID and whatnot. Like literally everything, including my Gmail. Like they got access into my Gmail and stuff too. Then in my Steam, I had kept about like 1500 rupees to buy one game. And because they had access to my account, I lost 1500 on Steam as well. Shit. Just yapping too much. So after that, I literally had, like I wrote down every ID and password of mine that I have with the username, email ID, website, whatever. And I change it like every 3 months. I change all the passwords. So that's like 50 odd passwords that I have to change every 3 months. And every time I make a new fresh piece of paper and write them down, it feels so obsolete and like so. I feel so old doing that. Fortunately, it's something I have to do. Yeah, Emilio had gotten hacked. I know. I had gotten a message from her on Discord with some odd shit.
And if today's practice...
But I'm actually enjoying Forza Horizon 6 as well, you know, because now with this wheel, I can switch my other wheel is now round, so I can use that for normal driving, like driving normal cars and stuff. I can use this for racing. So Forza has also been quite fun, and thankfully we don't have like force feedback issues or compatibility issues with Moza and Forza anymore, the way we had in 4 and 5. So that's another good thing. I don't have to stress about it. Natively it supports and works. I think Emilio got only her Discord hacked, right? Yeah, I mean, it does take forever to do with everything. And I believe your net is still messing up and you're like way behind in the conversation. Okay, let's have a look at a car. How is my ICE already at 50%? What the hell? Everything else is fine. It's just the ICE. Thank God I noticed it. I checked it, I noticed it, and I switched. Otherwise, we would have struggled in qualifying off.
Okay, some
Then we would
information.
have struggled
We've
in the
lost oil
race,
pressure.
or
Looks like a leak
would
somewhere in the system.
have to
We'll
take a
stand by
penalty.
for the time being until we can patch it up, I'm afraid.
Then you keep the other wheel. So what I'm essentially planning is, like, as you can see over here at the back, how do I fucking pause this shit? Yeah. You can see this thing at the back. This is the frame of the wheel that I had switched previously. And this is how the new wheel looks like. I mean, this is the original wheel that I got with the bundle. Then I switched it into that thing, the Formula style thing, for the rim before I got this one. So now I have a racing wheel and I've got a driving wheel both. And I am planning on. I have actually already built one cabinet, which is gonna house my diecast collection of Hot Wheels and everything. Thank God she got everything back. Yeah, so as I was saying, I've already built a cabinet for all my diecast and Hot Wheels and stuff. And I do plan on building shelves and racks where I can keep all of this. So my cockpit will only have the base attached with the PC and everything. And whenever I want to sit on it, like race in it, whatever, I'll pick up the wheel from the shelf, attach it, race, and put it back whenever I'm done. That's how I'm thinking. That's how I have worked it out in my head. Now, how much of it actually happens, how much do I get to do, is a whole different deal. It is a whole different thing that only time will tell. The 6th gear flat out through here. I'm really gonna have to like watch more track guides and stuff now and learn how to drive the new cars. I still haven't. My driving style, I definitely cannot drive these cars with the way I generally drive.
We've just been pushed down into P18.
Fucker, go or let me go, man. This is bullshit. I hope quality and everything of the stream is fine for the audio, video, everything. There are no technical hassles. No, I have to upgrade. I have to actually get another wheelbase too, because 5 Newton meters is not enough. I need the R12. I need the Moza R12 for optimal racing experience, especially with the cockpit. The only reason I previously did not buy an R9 or an R12 was because I didn't have a cockpit. Now that I have it, I want to. P16? Is that all I could do?
Okay, just 2 laps of fuel remaining now. We've dropped to P20.
Are you shitting me? I lost 3 times through there. More than that. Sorry. I don't know. I'm like, I have another device connected and I'm watching the stream playback on that as well. It seems to be working fine. I think there is
Okay,
a
let's
bit
have
of
a
a
comms
delay,
check,
which I don't know
please.
why it
Radio
exists,
check.
but it's there. Oh, this was such a bad qualifying lap. Oh my god, I'm 22nd, I'm dead last. I'm gonna have to I'm gonna have to literally do a sprint qualifying thing where I'll have to keep putting in laps back to back because there is no way I can drive this way. It can't be P22 fam. Is my car that gone? Is the car that far gone? I think the AI is anyway too overpowered when it comes to qualifying. They somehow get nerfed in the race a little bit. Hey Soil, what's up? Welcome in. Been a very long time, old friend. How's it going? How are you? How have you been? Been a very long time, mate. Oh, I gained like half a second and I'm still only 21? What the fuck? Fine at work right now. Oh wait, are you on the night shift or something? Are you still working at the same place as you used to back then? Such a bad lap, I swear. Correct. Understood. And how is streaming, video editing or posting going? How's YouTube? Are you still active? I have been very lost with everything. So I have no clue what's been up with anyone. Consistent, that's a nice one.
We've been pushed down to P21.
Twitch and kick too, that's amazing. So wait, all your like PC troubles and everything have been sorted? I remember you used to have some troubles with your gaming setup altogether. All that is done now? P20 at best. Are you serious? What else am I supposed to do? I'm fucking pushing like a madman. I have been pushing like a madman. Really need to give my tires a break for a moment. Recharge my battery. RDX 3050. Oh, amazing. That's great. I'm so glad. And did you buy Forza 6? Are you playing it actively? The race is gone? No, that's the thing. The race isn't gone. I can still score points in the race, but it's the qualifying that's gone. Because AI is way too overpowered in qualifying, man. They've got way too much pace. And then you see them during the race, they're literally just battery abusers, man. They just keep spamming the battery, then they lose it out on the straights and it's easy to overtake them. Fuck off, man, Botas, please. Let me have one lap in peace, man. Come on. Fine, go, fuck off. Now he won't even go ahead. Look at this. Now he's gonna slow me down. Eventually when you feel like, fair enough, that's nice. I'm in a Cadillac sandwich, man. Dirty air is gonna mess me up entirely. And at one or the other corners he's gonna be so slow. Oh man, this is the lap, guys. Oh, fuck. My tires were cooked by then. My tires were gone by the time I could do something about it. Lucky enough, I have a chance for another lap. Let's see if we can do something with it. I do not have enough battery, chat. I'm gonna be with you guys in a moment. Oh, Pallu, what's up? Welcome in. Struggling here. Desperately need this lap to work. I highly doubt it is going to. Fucking dead last. Getting out-qualified by the bloody Cadillacs. Bro, I don't know. I had so many upgrades last season. I did so well. I was P5 in the Drivers' Championship. The team was P5 in the Constructors' Championship. Lindblad was doing fabulous the last season. And now this season, I'm absolutely fucked. I used up all my resource points to protect all my gear. I mean, all the parts that were under the scrutiny or whatever, and I was possibly going to lose them. I did every fucking thing. I just don't have the pace. Even Lindblad is bloody 18th. Previously, at least, it was like I was coming in P6, P7, and Lindblad was there somewhere around P10. Fucking hell, man. Last race also, Jeddah, you missed. I qualified P21, scored 1 point, came in P10. Made a last lap lunge, last corner lunge on gas 3 for P10. It's bloody crazy, man. Oh, fuck up. Skill issue. You watch me race now. I'll see how much I can push. Bro, this battery thing is so annoying, man. What AI 110? I just want to go back to F1 2020 or 2021, you know. Drive Sochi and other tracks. They were so nice. The Madrid track is dog shit. Oh my god. Anybody that likes the Madrid track should just quit. They should give up. I swear, man.
Here we go then, ladies and gentlemen. We're back in
And up front,
Barcelona,
Mercedes,
familiar
Ferrari,
territory for
McLaren,
our drivers,
all of them
and
are
I'm sure
battling.
fans around
Stroll
the
is in
world
Ferrari
too.
this season.
But this year, a brand new name.
Battery,
Welcome
absolutely,
to the
man.
Barcelona.
Stroll
Before
is
we
in
begin,
Ferrari,
let's
okay?
take
Just
quick
have a look at the
grid
starting grid.
lineup for today's race. Andrea Kimi Antonelli lines up on pole position. And Max Verstappen lines up
IRL
alongside.
track,
Looking at
exactly.
the rest of today's grid, we have
The Madrid track is
Piastri,
absolute shit.
Leclerc, Isaac Hadjar, and Sainz. Stroll, Albon,
See Stroll in the Ferrari.
Behrman, and George Russell. Norris,
Colapinto is in Aston
Esteban
Martin now.
Ocon, and Alonso.
And we've got Victor
Gasly,
Martins promoted from
Hülkenberg,
F2 to F1 to
Gabriel
drive for
Bortoleto,
Alpine.
and Arvid Lindblad.
So it's a crazy ass
Martins,
grid.
Perez,
And I'm bloody getting
Bottas,
out-qualified by
and
Victor
Liam
Martins,
Lawson
fam.
rounds
Like,
off the grid.
seriously.
And joining me in the commentary box today,
Game may be
Okay,
Russell,
radio
absolutely,
check.
bhai.
Radio check.
Yeah, loud and clear.
Right, back of the grid. I mean, there is literally only one direction we can go from here, so try and move forward and see if we can get something out of it.
Okay, let's go. My starts are horrendous with the new clutch and everything, you know. I just can't. Oh boy. I had to take evasive action there. Okay, we've made up what, 5 positions. Can we get a 6th? No space down on Gasly. He was smart this time around, wasn't as smart in Jeddah. देखकर खेलने का मन कर रहा है, खेलना. Wait, your old Xbox is functioning, right? You can play on it, right? I still don't know what you're seeing with your old Xbox. Be right back. Alright, so well. Oh, thanks for leaving the space, Hulkenberg. इसमें नहीं आई. Oh, the old generation didn't get 25. 24 खेल ले भाई. ये फर्क पड़ता है. At least this battery bullshit won't be there in 24.
Overtake is active. Overtake mode active. You're going to get more power from the hybrid system. You know how it works. Just use boost on the next long straight to get your way past.
Send it? Not enough to send it now. बहुत खेली वो भाई मेरे पास गिन के I have put in like barely 200 hours in F1 24 and I still haven't completed 200 hours in 25 either. कहाँ मेरा F1 20, 21, 22 में हजार घंटे थे and you know I'm struggling to even put in 100 hours in a game. Fucking life, man. So, come on, Hulkenberg, man, please. More push, please. But 23 is absolutely, man. 23 was absolutely
Yellow
good.
flag.
No, come on, don't. I want to overtake here, man. Please.
Some information on Behrman for you. Right, they've got a serious
So that's
car
one.
issue. It
That's
looks
one
like they're
place for free.
retiring. Green flag.
The other thing is I don't even know how to set the car up in this, you know, like still I barely can understand how to set the car up. So it makes it even more difficult to understand what needs to be done. It was a good battle, very Max and George like through the first few 23 तक तो भाई हमने जिंदगी गुजारी है उसको वो games पे यार 22 and 23 primarily, even though 22 was like absolutely shit, but still the amount we played on that game as well. I seriously don't know how to turn this car around at times, you know, through certain corners. Oh!
Okay, listen.
Nothing happened. It was just back to where we started. I need to get back within 1 second of Alonso. I need the boost. Shut up. My chat is distracting me. How am I supposed to drive like this? Nobody saw nothing. Skill issue. Shut up. Pallu. Wait. But I genuinely don't know how to turn this car around on some corners, you know. Because these corners used to be flat out, man. And now I can't turn in for like to save my bloody life through here.
1.5 seconds.
We are on lap 4. I think we have plenty to go. I just need to get back within 1 second of Alonso so that I can get overtake. I've literally deployed everything that I had just to get back within 1 second. Shouldn't it be easier on these cars? No, on the contrary, I don't know. Is it because I'm not using the correct setups on my cars? If my cars are not done right, is it because of that? Because see, there is a huge loss of downforce. Okay, because until last year, the ground effect technology, the ground effect era was primarily like very downforce this thing oriented. That is the reason it could break lap records the way it did. Whereas these cars are not very downforce efficient. Alright, Fuggy. And in fact, these cars are lighter than before as well. So that's another issue, that if there is no proper stability, the chances of the car, you know, ending the gravel are higher.
No tyre concerns at the moment, just
if you
focus
see
on the driving.
Verstappen's last few runs, like Austria and stuff. Shut the fuck up. I bought a KS Pro just to mitigate that skill issue. But it's more of a game issue. So how am I fucking supposed to compete with bloody Alonso, man? He's just pulling away. I'm struggling through the last sector. I'm gonna stop overcutting actually. Overcuts are the worst in this game so far. I tried to go flat out this time around. Didn't work.
Just lost it.
I'm pushing like a madman, bro. Are you literally just... Are you seeing it? pushing as much as I can. I'm deploying everything. I still cannot complete. I'm bloody. Look at this. But I really have a very bad car setup then. That is the only explanation to this. I've got to score points somehow. I cannot be sitting without points. I didn't get overtake yet again. Chatting later. All right, Utpal, thank you for tuning in. See you around.
Gap to your teammate behind, 1.9 seconds. Okay, Liam.
Laps का budget कहाँ गया? अरे I don't know. I tried. उस पे कुछ तो there's some error on it, man. I tried to like enable it. मैं पहले वो एक दूसरा app use कर रहा था. तो यार I tried to enable that in the settings but नहीं हुआ वो पता नहीं खाली उसका कुछ error आ रहा है क्या अब शायद ठीक हो गया वो I don't know what was I doing wrong. See now is there. उत्पल तेरी ही कमी थी उत्पल तू आया और ये सब एरर्स ठीक हो गए जी इंडीड भाई कोई तो बॉक्स कर लो यार slower than Fernando, slower than an Ashton.
Okay, we're approaching the pit window. You're going to be on softs.
Lose my objective as well. My objective was to overtake Fernando.
Okay, gap to the car in front, 3.2 seconds.
Where I was within a second of Fernando at times and now I've lost it. I'm 3.5 seconds behind Fernando. Fucking hell. Bank doesn't want you to spend your money. That's a good thing, actually. Only if my bank had stopped me, I wouldn't have spent so much on more sim racing gear. The way I just did in the last couple of weeks. Way too much money on it. My hand just started hurting.
Right, mate, Arvid is in the pits. Arvid is in the pits.
gotta do what we gotta do. Absolutely, man. I couldn't be happier after spending all this money. Anybody who says money doesn't bring you happiness should just give the money to me. Oh boy, come on, man. I need. Rewind feature, I swear. Because if this were any other game, like possibly Le Mans or Assetto Corsa or something, I wouldn't have been able to play it at all. Especially with the chat.
Well, I'm afraid we didn't quite meet our targets there, but don't worry about it. Get your head down and chin up, and let's focus on the rest of this race. Box, we're coming in this lap.
Okay.
Okay, clear air. But I still fucked it up. I've got to send it. Send it as much as I can. Box this lap quickly. Come out on a fresh set of softs. And hope for a miracle. My wrists have started hurting, man.
You's just come in for the hard tyres. Car behind, running hard tyres.
I'm taking a major risk by going on to the softs for the last 7 laps. This is like my Hail Mary. If it works,
now, please. Box this lap.
It's gonna work wonders. If it doesn't work, it's not like it could go any better, it could go any worse. Yeah, actually there are these overlays and stuff a few of my friends have told me about. Just say I can have the chat available on my screen in the corner so that I can read it the moment it arises, but I generally I'm okay with it without it.
Up to speed now, let's get some heat into those tyres.
Okay, 7 laps. We need to push for 7 laps, push like hell for 7 laps, and hope that we can make up few positions. Highly unlikely. I lost out my position to Hulkenberg as well. And I need to stop doing the overcuts from now on. If anything, I need to start undercutting. Oh, I didn't get. Oh, I got overtake. Let's go. No point. All of them also have overtake. All of them have enough battery and fresh tires to keep up with it. I don't know if I'm gonna try to go around the outside. Oh boy.
Okay, no issues with tyre wear for now. Keep taking care of them. Okay, Liam, we're not using as much fuel as we need to, so let's burn through some more now.
Shut up, Jeff, come on. Oh boy.
Okay, Liam, we're not using as much fuel as we predicted, which means we've got extra performance in hand. So let's push and use it all up.
Stupid.
Okay, copy.
We are not using as much fuel. I'm already under fuel. Yeah, so I'm aware of what you're talking about, but that only moves like that moves. It makes no sense, to be honest, because if you see, I'm still moving my head. My head is tilting whenever I'm turning in. Okay, but my eyes are fixated. So it makes no sense, that thing, because I'm still looking at the same screen in the same spot. My head is moving for whatever reason, but I'm not exactly changing a lot of direction. So it might be a little bit of fun to have that as a feature in your game or whatever, but it actually serves no purpose and makes no sense. I have explored
Okay, so
that.
that's boost mode available if you need it.
Okay, we've still got P12 on our cards. And I think the reel that you're talking about is posted by a friend of mine. About the head movement wala this thing. If I'm correct about it, I think it's him. Like it's his reel that I saw. Are you shitting me? How? How am I losing out just on? Like I get it, I am I'm overheating my rear tires with the way I'm driving, and I'm being very, very aggressive with it. Phone immersion, fair.
Okay,
Yeah, but
mate, we didn't get what we needed there, I'm afraid. But head down, chin up, and let's focus on the rest of the race.
come on. Let's go. We're up to P13. The two Aston Martins up ahead, they are targets. We can move up to P11 at least, if nothing else. Yeah, you're right. So in Assetto Corsa Competizione, this feature is actually inbuilt, where there is a camera angle which seems as if it's within the driver's helmet. So when you switch to that, with the movement of the whole this thing, with the car and bumps and everything, the camera also moves, so it feels extremely immersive. Last 3 laps to go, and well, it hasn't served us any. My hands are still paining. I I don't think I'll be able to pull back up to the Aston Martins because, well,
Okay, gap to the car ahead.
my tires are gone as well.
3.4 seconds. Okay, so we're leading our teammate by 10.3 seconds.
The only thing that I can do right now is defend against Gasly, keep my P13, and be happy with the fact that I made up 9 positions in the race. About a lap and a half to go. I'm gonna have to spend more time practicing, time that I do not have, and that's the worst part. Oh boy. Last couple of laps before we call it a night. But what was such a rage baiters?
Okay, this is your
Final lap.
Final
Final lap. Seconds gap. Exactly, I lost 3 seconds in the second stint. The one thing that I absolutely need to stop doing is thinking of the overcut. An overcut is absolutely not possible in this game. Especially when I don't have pace against 110 AI. And if it's extreme, I'll try tomorrow for sure. I had actually thought, मैंने आज सोचा था that I'll start with Forza 6 and then we'll move on to F1. And I was planning to start a lot earlier than I did. But things came up and I had to delay. करते करते समय निकल गया, पता नहीं चला, so I couldn't play FS6. Tomorrow definitely during the day. Oh boy.
And that's the end of the race. We'll see you in Park Ferme.
If R5 on the max feedback is giving me so much pain in my arms and shoulders and everything when I'm driving, I don't know what's like an R9 or R12 gonna do to me.
The checkered flag is out. We're going to be hearing that Dutch national anthem again because it's victory for Max Verstappen.
Well, this just goes to show that the team have fully understood this new set of regulations and they've done a great job to deliver their driver a great car.
GG Fuggy, GG Sohail.
And with that, we wrap up another week.
Absolutely done for the day, man. Exhausted. I mean, I can possibly stream later at night again. I'll consider. If I feel like it, if I have the time and if I have the energy, I'll stream again tonight. कल रात तो नहीं होगा, but आज रात को ही stream कर सकता हूँ and tomorrow during the day I can definitely stream. Let's see, So I'll try. Secret meeting? Seriously? And how hell in the performance chart am I P5? Okay. I'm getting outpaced by a bloody Aston Martin. I'm getting outpaced by a Cadillac. And had Hulkenberg not gone through the engine trouble, I would have gotten outpaced by an Audi as well. Tonight will be great. I'll try. I'll definitely give it a try, Sohail. No guarantees. Whom are we meeting with? Are we meeting? Oh, I've got any top secret to avoid customs. Nothing that I can reveal on the
good news.
On a public domain, on a public platform.
The good news is the meeting went
But
well.
Yeah.
The bad news, your current
Something can be done about it.
and they aren't threatened.
Oh, fuck. See, fish. Fuck. Maybe you'll get me banned. But anyway, I think I'll call it a night, have dinner quickly, chill for a bit, and try and come back later tonight and do another couple of hours of streaming if I can. Possibly Forza, possibly something different or whatever. We'll see. But anyway, thank you so much for tuning in, guys. Fuggy and Sohail. It was really nice to see you after all this while. And I'll try my level best to be more regular and try to stream more often, especially on YouTube. So, yep, have a good remainder of the evening and a great Sunday tomorrow. And yep, thank you for tuning in. Have fun. See you guys later. Ciao.